Gifts are great, and giving the right gift is just as much fun as getting the right gift. So in the spirit of 'tis better to give than to receive, here's our list of 24 great gift ideas for cyclists, mountain bikers, and other outdoorsy types. And hey, if you wind up buying one or more of these for yourself, who could blame you? A couple of quick notes. First, I'll put all the product links in the description. These are affiliate links, so in theory my corporation gets some small commission if you make a purchase. Your price is unaffected. I say in theory because it hasn't happened yet. Second, many of these gifts require some foreknowledge to select the right item. Do your research and understand the seller's return policies. First on the list is ISC Racer's Tape Helicopter Tape. All frames benefit from protection, and for carbon mountain bike frames, protection is essential. ISC Heli Tape is affordable and effective and easy to install. Our second item is similar. It's a Feddo Mariposa shelter tape. It's heavier duty than Heli Tape. It seems to be a viscous elastomer that deflects to absorb shock and then rebounds. This is for the gonzo rider on your gift list. Item 3 is neutral density filters for GoPro cameras. The link is to the style that fits most common GoPros at the time this is posted. ND filters provide much better video, especially because the colors are much richer. This kit provides 4 densities to match various lighting conditions, plus a handy carrying case. ND filters provide some protection for the lens, although the filters themselves are a bit fragile. Item 4 is another photo-related item. This UltraPod is super versatile, small, and lightweight. It has the standard 1/4 male threads to hold a small point-and-shoot. With the proper adapter, it will also hold a GoPro or a phone. I've used various UltraPods for years, and I love them. Fifth on the list is a brake bleed kit. The link is to the SRAM Pro kit, which is what I use the most. Kits are brand and even model specific. A brake bleed can be an easy way to dramatically improve braking performance. The park derailleur alignment gauge comes in at number 6. Derailleur alignment has been part of my tune-up procedure for years, and of the countless bikes I've done, every one needed some alignment. A poorly aligned derailleur will hamper shifting even when every other aspect of the system is spot on. Number 7 is a homeowner quality truing stand. Pro stands are quite expensive, and although they're easier to use than this one, they're way more than the typical rider needs. Truing wheels is less critical now since we're moving away from rim brakes, but an out-of-true wheel is a toppled wheel just waiting to collapse. Number 8 is our last park item, and yes, I have high brand loyalty to Park Tools. This kit makes it much easier to install internal cables. Even frames that use tube-in-tube design can be bulky. If you're running electronic shifting, this kit will still be helpful for pulling brake lines and dropper post cables. Number 9 is a tubeless tire plug. Tire plugs are easy to carry, easy to use, and effective. They won't fix a sidewall cut, so you're probably still well advised to carry a spare tube. But for routine punctures, these plug kits are much faster and easier to use than installing a tube. In 10th spot, we have the Nanook case. I use mine to tote GoPros, mounts, and a gimbal. It keeps everything together and also keeps components from banging into each other. There are tons of cheaper cases and at least one brand, Pelican, that's considerably more expensive. The many models offered by Nanook hit the sweet spot of quality and value. Let's jump into books. Number 11 is an old favorite of mine. There are several books on Major Taylor, and in fact, this author has a more recent one. I've not read them all, but I do like this one. As I was calling my book herd, this one made the cut. It still resides on my shelf. Item 12, The Quotable Cyclist, has also been around for a while. Lots of notable quotes from lots of noteworthy sources, logically arranged for easy access. Item 13 is similar with great quotes, but also some wonderful images. And a shameless plug. My 2 bike books occupy spots 14 and 15. As far as I know, both are long out of print, but still seem to be available. I have custom engraved caps, number 16, on 2 of my bikes, and I like them. Stem Captain makes several styles of cool caps, number 17, with clocks and compasses and other features. Lots of companies now offer something equivalent to bar mitts, number 18, but I really like the original. They allow me to use summer weight gloves all winter. I have the appropriate models on my drop bar gravel bike and flat bar fatty. Item 19, the Arundel Looney Bin, is ingenious. This bottle cage expands and contracts via a knurled thumb screw to fit a wide range of bottle sizes. I use mine to move my seat bag from my saddle to the frame. In number 20 is the hip lock, a heavy-duty lock that can be worn like a belt. The hip lock is easy to transport and offers pretty serious security. The Topeak Bike Camper, item number 21, would work well for touring and would be perfect for bike packing. Lightweight, compact, and effective, the bike camper uses your bike for support. Very clever. I have a giant commercial van for hauling gear, but not everyone does. For those who must haul their bikes on the outside of a vehicle, item 22, the C-Sucker mount, is a good solution. Unlike many other styles of racks and carriers, the C-Sucker can carry almost any bike on almost any vehicle in almost any conditions. And we'll wrap up with some odds and ends. I like item 23 for a ton of uses. These die-chem markers come in a multitude of colors, ride on almost anything, are fade and chip resistant, and take up little space in the toolbox. Bongo ties, item 24, are popular with photographers for their ease of use and convenience. I'm sure other trades and professions use them as well. I use them anywhere I'd otherwise use a twist tie. And finally, I promised 24 items, but I'm giving you a bit of lagniappe at number 25. Locking carabiners are cheap, handy security. They're not for climbing, but they're great for keeping you and your stuff in happy proximity. I clip stuff to my hydration pack, my bike, my kayak, my belt loops, and have never had one of these locking carabiners come loose. So that's it. I hope you found this list helpful. There's a jillion things I could have listed. These are just some of my favorites. Share your favorites in the comments section. Again, the links in the description are affiliate links, which is an easy, no-cost way for you to support the channel. Please do subscribe. Click on the bell icon to be notified when new videos are posted. I'm Rich Reese, and I'll see you out there.